Hey, it's Matt on Comics, and this is a review of Autumnlands. This was suggested by both Tim Mullins and Sleepy Reader. Autumnlands. They say everything, what goes round comes round, and it's kind of like a circle. And with this, I would say Commandy's been reborn in a sword and swashbuckling era with a few steampunk kind of vibes to it. It's by Kurt Busiek, story, and art is by Benjamin Dewey and Jordi Belair. We've all seen their work before. I've read the first three of these. I'm going to show you some pictures of the first one just to give you an idea of exactly what the art's like, and a little bit of a blast into the story. And it's mainly about magic leaving the world. This seems to be quite a common thing in fantasy writing. I just finished book 3 of the First Law, and it was a similar kind of theme at the beginning of the first book, where magic was still there and it's getting less and less, and it's just leaving the world, and it's become more of a world of machines and science, and that's what we've got here. We've got these amazing floating cities. We've got these beautiful steampunk-esque floating airships, and these people are very well, especially I would say the wizards are very cocky and quite self-impressed, and this, even though things are failing and magic is leaving the world, they still feel superior to the rest of the rest of the kind of workers, the non-magic animals. For example, the bison. There's a load of bison in there, and I love how they've integrated all the kind of Commandy-esque kind of, dogs, cats, foxes, owls, all these characters, and kind of give them their own, their kind of attitudes, which of course these animals do have in real life. You got the steadfast and almost brutish bisons, and you've got the kind of clever, slightly arrogant, but what's the word, kind of playful dogs in there. They look kind of like English bulls with quite a long snout, and then you've got the owls with a superior kind of intellect. And I like how Kurt Busiek has crafted these kind of attitudes onto these animals, and to be honest, it's new-ish, but it's basically a variation on a theme. That's the best way I would describe this. It's really interesting and very enjoyable to read. And I just flew through the first 3. It was just a case of half an hour, and bam, the first 3 have gone, and really enjoyed it. It didn't have the impact for me that Commandy did. I think it's because Commandy was the first time I've read anything like that. With this, it's a different spin on that, Definitely recommend this as a read. I'll be following it up and seeing exactly where it goes, because it just looks really interesting. It's worth picking up. The art is lovely. It even cuts into some certain areas where it's almost like an illustrated book, and you've got these beautiful kind of watercolor acrylic paintings in the background, and a little bit of text just going a little bit more detail of the story, and it's lovely. Yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I will definitely continue to see what happens in it. If you like Commandy, if you like this kind of anthropomorphized animals and these kind of swashbuckling sword and, you know, knights and steampunk and, you know, those kind of themes, I think this might be for you. And it's worth giving it a go. You know, if you read it digitally, you know, buy the physical copy if you do like it and want to support it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and this is my first review of the new year, 2016. It's here. Thank you. And again, the response I've had from everyone, Ben, Tim, Sleepy Reader, JC Seiji, and there's a new guy, I can't remember his name, he was first to comment. I will go back and find out and say in another video, but I do appreciate all the effort you put into list all these different things you'd like to see reviewed, and this is where I'm starting. Again, always welcome kind of hints and tips as to what to go for, what things might be interesting out at the moment, and if you do want to see it going in any different direction review wise, just let me know. I'm just really enjoying reading some things I probably wouldn't have actually found by myself. I read Mouse Guard a few months ago, which really, it was just, I don't know, these mice having and living these lives and everything, it's nothing amazingly new, but it was just really fresh, and the world they created was just beautiful, and I can see this as being something that could be as good, and I will definitely follow on. Again, thank you, and have a lovely week, and speak to you soon. Bye.